Hi everyone, welcome to my new video. In this video I will show some legendary battles featuring meganium. Meganium is super strong in this meta. Both Frenzy Plant and Earthquake do massive damage to many things. In Season 12, we saw many Lanterns and Runerigus. Meganium hard walls them. More about meganium meta-analysis at the end of the video. Without further ado, let's start the video. Froslass Lead, bad lead. G-Fisk is the only best response to Froslass. With a shield advantage, meganium can win against Froslass. The reason why I switched to G-Fisk is most Froslass have two answers for steel and rock types, meaning there must be a water type in the back. I want to keep my meganium healthy. Here I don't throw the rock slide because I need energy on my Altaria to get shield from Froslass. Meganium with shield advantage can win this match. Now I need to fast move down the Lantern and back-to-back Frenzy plans for Froslass. Azu Lead, a terrible lead. Here I stay in and try to catch the Ice Beam on G-Fisk, but my opponent hold on with energy. Hydro Pump do massive damage. I need to shield G-Fisk once. He reached another Hydro Pump. I used Rock Slide to do some chip damage, and then Azu in a fast move down range with meganium. He came in with Sableye. Meganium used Frenzy Plant and I tried to snipe with Altaria. But my opponent caught the Sky attack on his G-Fisk. Unlike Bastiodon, G-Fisk is not hard walls the Altaria. Dragon Breath Moonblast start add up. And G-Fisk must use Rock Slide as he cannot farm down with Mudshot. Now, meganium gets so much energy by Vine Whip down the G-Fisk. With this energy meganium wins the match. Bad lead continues, Charm A9 lead. I switch to meganium right away. Meganium wins against both A9 and Lickitung. In all shield scenarios meganium wins against Lickitung. 2 Frenzy Plants enough to knock out the Lickitung. Meganium gets another Frenzy Plant. My opponent understands I must have another answer for A9, he does not shield the Frenzy. And in the back Diggersby, Altaria outpaces the Diggersby. Despite being the bad lead, we are going to win this match, only because of meganium. Cresselia, another bad lead. I usually catch the Moonblast after the Sky Attack. But my opponent switched to Azu before I switched. Meganium can handle Azu. Meganium is bulky enough to tank one Ice Beam. Meganium is loaded with so much energy. Now, G-Fisk Mirror. My opponent called the bait, but I went straight Earthquake. Earthquake lands and tried to catch Earthquake. I failed to catch. But it doesn't matter, with one shield, G-Fisk easily beats the Cresselia. Tapu Fini Lead, another bad lead. I generally switch after Sky Attack as Altaria resists water gun damage. He is not at Moonblast. I called the bait perfectly. At this point, even a Moonblast doesn't shield, as you fast move down with Meganium. Meganium with energy is deadly. I throw the Rock Slide on a CMP tie, but it's not enough to knock out the Fini. So I need to shield my G-Fisk to keep it healthy. He came in with Sableye, meaning his last Pokemon must be weak to G-Fisk. I build up to Earthquake and bait with Rock Slide. At this point, I can tank Foul Play and get another Earthquake. But I bait again, as I thought he must have a flying type in the back. Skarmory in the back. Now it's very close. I keep my G-Fisk with some energy. Dragon Breath Sky Attack adding up. G-Fisk get the last second Rock Slide, which is more than enough to knock out the Skarmory. Now Meganium easily wins against the Sableye. Runerigus Lead, if you shield the Shadow Ball perfectly. Then Altaria win that matchup. Here my opponent bait with Sand Tomb. As I am debuffed, he must use Shadow Ball. I need to shield twice and fast move down the Runerigus. And I catch the last Sand Tomb on my Meganium. Now I am in a tough situation. He has Noctowl and one shield. And in the back Tentacruel. As he has one shield, he may think I bait with Rock Slide. But I go straight Earthquake. Earthquake lands. Now game over. Altaria and G-Fisk easily won. Even if he shields the Earthquake, I have Altaria with energy. I snipe him with Sky Attack, and get another Sky Attack, before he reaches the Sludge Wave, and align G-Fisk for Noctowl. Venusaur Lead. Even a positive lead, it doesn't mean you win that match. He switched to G-Fisk. I respond with Meganium, but here I do a mistake. He must win the switch to avoid my Altaria align against his Venusaur. So he must fight for switch, but I go for Earthquake. He shield the Earthquake. Now it's very close to reach two more Frenzy plants. 1 HP G-Fisk reach another Rock Slide. And my opponent win the switch. Wigglytuff in the back, I switched to G-Fisk, he came in with Venusaur. Now I need to get 1 Earthquake and Rock Slide, before Venusaur reach 2 Frenzy Plants. My G-Fisk managed to knock out the Venusaur. And G-Fisk barely reached the last second Earthquake. Now it is a race. Altaria reached the Sky Attack before Wigglytuff reaches the Ice Beam, and won the game. I think most people may be bored. So watch the remaining battles with some music.
invincible.
Meganium do very well in this meta. It hard walls the Lantern, which is very common in this meta. It beats almost every top meta Pokémons. 2 Frenzy Plants is enough to knock out the Trevenant. For Nido 1 Frenzy do around 80% of damage. In Zero Shield Meganium beat Nido with Earthquake. Meganium is bulky, it can tank 1 Ice Punch from Medicham. If it land the Frenzy, then Meganium fast move down the Medi and bank almost 2 Frenzies.
If you like my video, give a thumbs up, subscribe my channel and keep notifications on to get new updates. Thanks for watching.